All right, let's dive into something that sounds, well, completely crazy. We're going to talk about how a massive price crash might just be the best thing that could ever happen to your investment. Yet, you heard that right. I know, it sounds totally backward, doesn't it? But stick with me here. We're about to unpack a system that doesn't just put up an umbrella in a hurricane, no, it's designed to actually harness the wind and use that energy to get even stronger. Okay, so let's get into it. When the price crashes. And look, we have to start with the real human feeling here, right? That pit in your stomach when you see the value of something you own just nosedive. It's a total gut punch, and your brain is probably screaming one thing: sell, get out now. And that urge to sell, that pressure, it's totally real. But here's where things get interesting. What if a system was built for this exact moment? The Plazm protocol has this just fascinating defense mechanism baked right in. It doesn't just expect the panic. It's engineered to literally weaponize it. It takes all that downward pressure and turns it into a massive advantage. This thing is built for the crash. So how on earth does it do that? Well, to really get it, we need an analogy. Let's imagine the entire ecosystem is a kind of special candy shop. And this shop, it has this secret little engine that's always running, always making a profit, 24/7, no matter what. Okay, first things first, let's define our terms. When I say the candy shop, I'm talking about the Plazm ecosystem itself. You know, the whole shebang, where all the activity, all the trading is happening. Now, here's the secret sauce. This candy shop makes its money from what we call real yield. Think of it like a little lemonade stand out front. It's making real money from real business activities, completely separate from the candy inside. And the best part? That profit comes in as a steady river of USDC, basically digital dollars, so it's stable. And where does all that lemonade stand money go? It flows straight into the treasure chest. This is the big shared pool where all the daily rewards for investors pile up. For you, the investor, this treasure chest is the end game. It's what it's all about. All right, so now we get to the good part. The market crashes, panic is everywhere, this is the moment. And the system launches its first counterattack, making candy rarer. The mission is simple: make the candy, the Plazm tokens, way, way more scarce. So check this out. Here's how the buy and burn works. That river of USDC from the lemonade stand, it never stops flowing. But now, with the price of Plazm candy in the bargain bin, that same amount of cash can buy up a huge amount of it. So the system goes on an absolute shopping spree. It buys up tons and tons of cheap candy, and then it just throws it all into a digital trash can. Poof, gone forever. And here's the kicker. The cheaper the candy gets, the more of it the system can afford to buy and burn. It's a self-reinforcing loop. I love this analogy. It's like an artist destroying half of their paintings to make the remaining ones priceless. That's exactly what's happening. The protocol is systematically removing supply to make every single piece of candy that's left just a little bit more precious, a little more valuable. It's this powerful punchback against the market, right when things look their worst. But wait, there's more. That's just the first counterattack. While that burn engine is running at full tilt, a second engine is firing up at the exact same time. Its job? To make the whole shop stronger. So at the exact same time, another chunk of that lemonade stand profit is used to buy up more of that cheap candy. But instead of burning it, this candy gets put back on the shelves. It's used to fill up the giant glass jars in the shop, creating what you can think of as deep, strong roots for the whole system. This makes the market way less shaky and helps prevent those crazy price swings. So what you've got here are two engines running at the same time with one goal. The buy and burn, that's your offense. It destroys tokens to make them scarcer. And the buy and build, that's your defense. It adds those tokens back to strengthen the market. And the craziest part? Both of these engines get more powerful the lower the price goes. The crash is literally their fuel. Okay, so let's recap. During the crash, the system has been working overtime, making the candy rarer and making the shop stronger. So what does this mean for you, the person who's been holding on patiently? Well, it means the stage is set for an epic comeback. This whole setup is designed to create what you could call the double win. It's a 1-2 punch that's meant to seriously reward the people who stick around. So let's break down how a crash actually benefits you as a long-term holder. Benefit number 1, your slice of the pie just got bigger. With so much candy burned, your remaining tokens represent a larger percentage of the total supply. Benefit number 2,
The whole system is just stronger. It's more stable, more resilient, thanks to those deep roots we talked about. And number three, and this is the big one, all this work during the downturn means that when the market does rebound, the rewards are set to be magnified big time.
Because when that rebound finally happens, all that prep work acts like rocket fuel. The lemonade stand starts making even more money, the system is lean and mean, and that treasure chest, it just starts overflowing with rewards for everyone who weathered the storm. Which really leaves us with a pretty wild question to think about, right? In a market that's all about crazy ups and downs, maybe the ultimate long-term bet isn't on something that just survives a crisis, but on a system that's actually designed to thrive in one. What do you think?